Welcome to Spirit Shorts, episode number 106. Today's message comes from Mark, who shares, "Many seek salvation, redemption, and forgiveness, but look without when salvation lies squarely within your awareness. Are you willing to do the work of loving yourself?" Thank you, Mark. And as I looked at Mark's message for today and started to really understand the meaning of what he was talking about for myself, first of all, I realized what a character Mark is. He starts talking about salvation and redemption and forgiveness, which are typically very Christian topics. And my understanding is one from a spiritualist point of view, from a spiritualism, religious perspective. All of this salvation and redemption and forgiveness happens within, not from some God figure in a throne somewhere who controls my life. As we begin to truly experience what salvation is, what redemption is, what forgiveness is, Mark points to a very interesting aspect that the path to these highly sought after terms lies within. Meditation is the access to that. Self-awareness, self-examination, allowing ourselves to see things as they truly are is the path. But the part that just blew me away about Mark's message today, and the part that I had not considered, is, are you willing to do the work to love yourself? That bears pondering. That bears consideration. That bears some contemplation. Most of us have a very vague conceptual idea of what love is. And the concept of loving ourselves is like a foreign language, trying to read Chinese or Japanese. But as we truly begin to experience a spiritual path, a spiritual awareness, a spiritual awakening, the salvation is within. It's allowing ourselves to truly see ourselves as we really are, accept and love that person, and have this awareness be accepted and loved like we're so willing to love others. The interesting thing that happens is once we begin this path of self-love, once we begin this path of self-acceptance, we become more attractive. Our inner spiritual light begins to enhance our physical appearance. A new vigor and vitality energize our physical being, and our radiance begins to illumine our way. From a spiritual standpoint, this is heaven here and now on earth, a state of mind. And as I wrap up, all I can say is, who knew that heaven could be so grand? Well, that's Spirit Shorts for today. You can find us at www.spiritshorts.com. I'm Reverend Terry Hall, a psychic medium, spiritual speaker, and spiritual coach in the San Diego area. Also a spiritualist minister of the Chapel of Awareness, a psychic and spiritual development school who's been around since 1972. We're the oldest continuously operational school in the state of California. We're independent spiritualist church, which means we accept the teachings of all the great masters, not just those of Jesus. And we offer spiritual and psychic readings, spiritual healing, and spiritual counseling. If you haven't done so, you may want to join my birthday club. You can find us at revterryhall.com/birthday, and I will give you a message every year for your birthday. Again, I'm Reverend Terry Hall, wishing you a fantastic day of spiritual discovery and salvation.